Hi folks, Total Sales Solutions, Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell diesel trucks. Sell lots of them, folks. We're going to list a pretty nice truck today. If you've been looking for an affordable diesel four-wheel drive truck, this may be it. It's a 2005 Ford F250 turbo diesel four-wheel drive Lariat, sitting on a brand new set of tires, new windshield. Everything is just like it ought to be. Come on, we're going to show it to you. It's got like a 4-inch lift kit on it.
3-inch. Got a new chrome upgraded grill. The old headlights were a little foggy. I put brand new headlights on it.
Got nice it is. Standing here, got a good stance to it.
These tires have maybe 10 miles on them. See the lift kit.
Southern truck, no rust issues, any of that. Power stroke, Lariat. Four-wheel drive, power seats. See here, headliner is nice. They don't show up nice in the pictures, but I promise you it's nice. Just a good-looking truck. Windows, door locks, tilt, cruise, stereo. The original leather seats, Lariat emblems on the seats. Not been a farm truck, I don't think, any of that.
See in the corners,
nicely equipped.
no rust.
Yeah.
See in the cab corners, no rust. The bottom of the doors, no rust. Got a flip down armrest. Sliding rear window. See the headliner's nice. See in here, pretty clean.
See back here how clean that is.
Got a perfect spare tire. No rust.
FX4.
You can look behind the wheels. It's not picked up behind the rear wheels. That'll tell you if it's been off-road a lot. We just finished rinsing it off. It's got a turnover ball. Still a little wet in the bed, but big receiver hitch. And that's the Ford factory Class 5 receiver hitch.
Look down the side here and see how straight it is. It's not beat up and banged up, chipped, pecked. Good set of tires, huh?
It's got a big 4-inch exhaust with a 6-inch tip. That's new. I just put that on there. See down here? No rust. Seats are nice. Jams are nice.
Just a nice truck. It's not a $30,000 truck, just a nice truck. Look here, power on both sides. Seats are clean, the dash is not cracked or any of that. Here's your owner's manual. You can see in here, not beat up, not full of mud and all that. It's not been a work truck or farm truck. Valences.
These are the tow mirrors. They got the LED signals, and you can pull them out and back in when you're towing.
Chassis is clean.
It's got the block heater.
You know, folks, everything's relative in life. You just want a good truck, a nice truck, nicely equipped, good looking, stand up good truck. I mean, you don't want to spend the kids' college fund. This is a truck for you. It's a good looking truck, got a good stance to it, stands up good, sitting on a brand new set of tires. We did mention it's only got 202,000 or something, 230,000 miles on it, but it's been tuned and deleted and all that, so you don't have to worry about it. Runs and drives just like it should. It's a 2000 Ford F250 turbo.
2005.
Pardon, 2005.
You say 2000 and Ford,
which keep trying to
don't
get
make
that,
any sense.
I'm tongue-tied this time of day. 2005 Ford F250 turbo diesel FX4 four-wheel drive with a Lariat package. Looks good on the inside. Headliner's good, no odors, none of that. The bed looks good. As I said, a new set of spares. Tires and spares underneath it, just like it ought to be. This is a pretty nice truck, folks. If you've been wanting one, look at it pretty closely. Thanks for watching our video. We appreciate that. Look forward to visiting with you about this truck and seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck, and I'm going to take you on a test drive. Just want to show you a few things under the hood. First of all, we don't clean under hoods. This is just how it came in. So a little dirty, Not too bad, but a little dirty, but you know, just I don't let them clean under hoods. It does have a fresh set, a relatively fresh, I should say, set of Walmart batteries. This one's October, the other's January, but they're both matching Group 65 batteries, so they're good to go. It's got a little cold air kit, you can see, open filter. Now, that was on it when I got it, but it looks clean. A lot of times people don't take care of their open element filters and you have problems, but this one's clean. But the main thing I want to show you is, you can see, take this cap off, just the tiniest wisp of smoke, and it's, even then, smoke's not a big deal as long as it's not puffing. The main thing is, you see I set the cap down, it doesn't blow off. What that means is the truck has no blow-by. Blow-by is engine compression getting past the piston rings and into the crankcase. It's not necessarily a sign of a bad engine, but it's a sign of wear that this truck does not have. Like Dad said, it has been, the EGR cooler has been deleted, so you don't have to worry about that. It's got a full, you can see the up pipe up there. We put it on ourselves, full exhaust with the muffler, so it's not ratty sound or anything. No catalytic converter, but it does have a muffler. Look under the hood, see how clean everything is. The radiator looks to have been replaced relatively recently, so that's one thing less you got to worry about. Now we're going to hop in, take you on a test drive. That's dust. It's getting to be pollen season here, and it's about impossible to keep a truck clean. I'm going to go ahead and buckle the seatbelt so I don't have to hear it beeping at me. Let's see. Oh, power sliding rear window. You can see that. Turn this radio down. AM, FM, CD. It does have a little bully dog tuner I had laying around. I stuck it on here. It didn't have it when I got it. It was just on the stock tune. I set it on a little toe tune. I don't know if you can make it out, but you can adjust it on the fly from stock power, toe, street, performance, all that. I leave it on toe. That's the best place for it. It does have automatic headlights with the fog lights, power mirrors. You can see over there, they do work, go up and down and stuff, and they are heated. Four-wheel drive has the shift on the electric shift, I should say, not shift on the fly. A lot of people think shift on the fly. Don't shift them on the fly. It's not a good idea. Automatic climate control, extra power outlets, automatic dim and rear view mirror. Got the sunglasses holder, got the extra thing, got the armrest. Let's see. I did say it had a new windshield. It's got the little trip computer, gives you the distance to empty and stuff. Now you'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So even though the video may come out a little shaky, rest assured the truck itself has a great ride and drive. And one thing you can take away from all these potholes and bumps I'm running over is that the truck's tight, it's quiet. There's no thunks or bangs from the front end. A lot of times you'll hear some clunks towards the rear. That's usually a cab bushing, but no issues with them on this truck. This truck fires right up, runs great, hot or cold. And whether you buy from us or whomever, you always want to hear a Power Stroke diesel crank cold, because if it's got injector problems or FICM problems, you may not know it when it's hot because it'll run perfect, but when it's cold, it may run like a three-legged dog. But they'll smooth, unless they're really bad, they'll smooth out when they warm up. But this one is smooth, hot or cold, so you don't really have to worry about that. Trying to think what else we've done to it. Didn't really have to do a whole lot. Like I said, put a new windshield in it. Had a little crack towards the bottom of it. Put some new tires on it. Alright, accidentally hit the battery button on the camera. But anyway, It goes down the road just like it should. If you want to fly in, drive it home, you can. I would not hesitate to get in this truck and drive it absolutely anywhere. Goes down the road, you can see just like it should. It's nice and smooth thanks to those new tires. I just hit the cruise, see the cruise light come on. Cruise works. Now I'm going to turn it off. But all that's good on it. Like I said, we'll pick you up at Jackson International Airport at no extra charge. We'll come back here to our place in Jackson, do all the paperwork, feedback and everything, and let you get on the road. So if you want to do that, that's good with us. We're open Monday through Friday, so anytime during our regular business hours, we'll be glad to meet you and pick you up at the airport, no extra charge. Now, if you're like a lot of our customers, you're from the Northeast or the Midwest, and we understand you may not have time to spend several hours or days driving or flying down and then driving home. So don't let the idea of having to deal with shipping scare you away from the truck. Or if you get online and look at these online price quote places, don't let those prices scare you off, because most of these places aren't actual shippers. They don't have a fleet of trucks out on the road. They're just brokers. And what they'll do is they'll charge you hundreds of dollars up front, and they call it a deposit, but all it really is their broker's fee for finding somebody else to do the actual hauling. And they all get on this website. It's kind of like U-Ship, but it's not open to the public, called Central Dispatch, and that's where they find somebody to haul it. Well, we pay a couple grand a year now, so we can be on Central Dispatch and we can offer our customers wholesale rates on shipping. Now, if you're not our customer, we'll do it for 50 bucks, but we'd rather you be our customer and we do it at no charge. And well, that time my battery died completely, but fortunately I bring it back up. But anyway, basically you send me your zip code. You can text me 601-376-9869, or you can email me, and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. And if you're anywhere near Dallas or Houston or Atlanta or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, I can get you a real good deal on shipping. But basically, either way it goes, it's going to be a wholesale rate. So, and if it works for you, you want to buy the truck, all you do is you can FedEx me a cashier's check, or you can wire the money to my bank, and as soon as I get that, I'll send you the title and all the paperwork, and I'll post it for shipment. Now, usually it takes 3 to 5 days to find somebody to haul it. Sometimes it takes more, although we've had them, picked up the same day even. It varies. The further away you are from here, it may take longer. If you're way up Maine or somewhere, it may take a week or so, or Seattle or something. But generally, it's around 3-5 days, something like that. But like I said, you pay us for the truck, we make all the arrangements, and when the shipper drops the truck off, you just pay him in cash for the shipping, because we just find somebody to ship it to you. It's not us shipping it, but it's a real smooth deal. We've done it hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. So if you have any questions about it, call me, or like I said, you can shoot me a text with your zip, and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on the shipping part. Now, like I said, this truck has been deleted, so what that does, that removes the one weak point of these 6-liter Power Stroke engines that's given them such a bad reputation, is that EGR cooler. It cracks, starts letting water into the cylinders, water doesn't compress, stretches the head bolts, blows the head gaskets, blah, blah, blah. But as long as your EGR deleted, and you don't get stupid on adding a bunch of power to a tune and then, going crazy with the power and then towing something, heavy loads for long periods, you'll never have to worry about the stock head bolts or the head gaskets. They'll be fine. Leave it on this little tow tune, which is about 40-50 horse, and you will not overstress the motor. The biggest thing on these, you got to keep them serviced. You can't just keep the oil topped off like people did a 7.3. You got to change the oil every 5,000 miles. Excuse me. You got to change the fuel filters every other oil change, and you got to use Ford filters. You can't use aftermarket. That's where people have problems. They service it, but Ford won't release the patents on their filters, so they'd end up not really getting any filtration. Then they'd have problems. And they say, oh, 6.0 sucks. Well, no, it doesn't. You just have to know how to take care of it, and you delete that EGR cooler and be done with it. So, I mean, that's just the way to go. And when you do that, these things can run forever, just like any other diesel. So, and plus, they make way more power than a 7.3. I mean, I love 7.3s. I sell them all the time. But man, are they slow compared to a 6-liter motor. It's just, there's no getting around it. But anyway, if you have any questions about the truck, about the engine, anything else, give me a call, 601-376-9869. Be glad to answer any questions you may have. Before I go, just want to show you the dash, because I like to show the dash after we've been driving a while. We've been driving around 10 minutes. Because, you know, it's easy to hook your scan tool up and turn off an engine light or a brake light or an airbag or whatever light and take a picture and say, oh, look, no light's lit. But if there's a problem and you haven't fixed it, then that light's going to come right back on as soon as you go to driving. So that's why I like to show the truck after I've been driving, just so you can see for yourself that there's no lights lit. But anyway, if you have any questions, like I said, give me a call, 601-376-9869. Appreciate you watching the video and hearing everything we have to say. And, oh yeah, power pedals. I look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.